I accidentally discovered that my beloved husband not only had a mistress outside, but also had a pair of illegitimate twin children, and to my shock, the entire in-law family knew, but they kept it a secret from me. At that moment, I was completely heartbroken. I asked my best friend to help me create a fake death story, and then resolutely left this place of sorrow. Only when I heard the news of my wife's death did the man abandon the scheming woman and run desperately to find me. But by then it was too late. 5 years ago, I was born into a rural family, while my husband was the heir to an incredibly wealthy family. Because of our vast differences in status, he pursued me for 3 years before finally winning me over. I had worried about the reliability of a rich young man, but he publicly promised to love only me for life. He even willingly gave up his inheritance for me. After we married, we started from scratch and donated billions in the name of his love for me in the eyes of everyone. He was crazy in love with me, willing to give up everything and treat me like a princess. Until 3 years later, I received a provocative video from a scheming classmate, along with a DNA test report for the twins. This moment hit me like a thunderclap. I spat out blood and fainted on the bed. When I woke up again, I found out my husband had sent me to the hospital. I learned I was 2 months pregnant. My husband was overjoyed and tightly hugged me. But thinking back to the provocative video from my classmate, I just felt disgusted. My husband, who has a cleanliness obsession, thought I was just experiencing pregnancy nausea and immediately caught what I had thrown up. Seeing him do this for me, my heart was filled with conflict. I wondered if I should throw away my principles as long as my husband broke up with the scheming classmate. Maybe we could go back to how we used to be. But just as I was about to confront him, the scheming classmate sent him a message using the child as an excuse. My husband immediately lied, saying there was an urgent company matter, and rushed out. Not long after, the scheming classmate sent a family photo of the 4 of them. She was clearly jealous of my marriage, setting a trap, and getting pregnant with my husband. And because it was his first time being a father, he neglected my feelings. At that moment, my heart completely shattered. I made an appointment to terminate the pregnancy with my husband's child. After recovering and being discharged from the hospital, my best friend sent a message saying the fake death plan was ready. I only had to wait 2 more days. Then I would leave this place of sorrow for good. The next morning, my husband came home and specifically bought me and the unborn child an island. He kept talking about his excitement for the child's birth, but I couldn't control my tears. I couldn't expose my feelings, because once I left this time, I would never return. The following day, I shredded the custom-made suit I had picked out for the scumbag and casually gave my jewelry to the servants. I was determined to cut ties with the scumbag completely. At that moment, I received a message from the scheming woman with a location. When I arrived, I found the in-laws were holding a birthday party for their illegitimate twins. Watching everyone laughing and chatting, I couldn't hide my sadness. At this point, the scumbag thought he had concealed everything perfectly, not knowing I had already learned everything and was fully prepared to leave. Only